Are you playing it? I don't hear anything. Live from an undisclosed location, somewhere deep below a bunker, far below another bunker. It's Total War. I'm Peyton. Where you at, JD? He's JD. Total War. So, how we doing today? We're alive. We're alive. A lot of exciting things going on in the world. I found a lot of good stuff. I sent you some links. Can you pull those up? I sent you some good stuff. I mean, I sent you one there. It's called Fed Smoker Barbershop. You see that one? Okay. Well, I've been thinking they got this, the virus, the coronavirus. It's hard to get a haircut. I mean, are you getting haircuts? I mean, what, you gotta wear a mask? You gotta you sit in your car and they come and get you? And yeah, I mean, yeah. It's like, who's gonna do that? I don't know. You got this guy pulled up. Let's see what this guy does.
So what have you been doing?
What have I been doing? I just quit cutting my hair.
Just quit altogether.
Yeah, just let it grow. Who cares?
And they don't mind.
This is Herkster's Hair of Beauty. Sean. And barbershop and tattoo masseuse screw tattoo parlors. Because the little ladies put a little pink on her drink. All kinds of ink. With the ink, not the ink. And I can run over the tattoo sink. As long as they're wearing a mink, and they're definitely not rinks. I say, I love the ink.
What do you think about this guy?
Woo! What a rush. Unbelievable. What are you taking lessons here? I want you to take, when you feather in it, brother, you gotta get a good grip on it. See, you gotta feather that shit.
He's just burning his hair
You
off.
gotta get it going, bud. You know what I mean?
Burning his hair off.
Gotta get her hot, too. Yeah.
All right.
And that's a thrill, motherfuckers. Light yourself on fire. Light your brain on fire. Huh? Doesn't that feel great? Now, you know, Americans, I'm a demolition man. I am trained in the highest of calibers of fire, bombs, and explosives, okay? No one is better than me, okay? I promise you. I'm a master at what I do. There is no fake and trickery in this. I am a saint. Can you feel me? I'm a saint. I know what I'm doing, baby. Yeah. See, I feel I'm blessed more than the average. See, I already tried to kill myself, Americans, with the.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I love the smell of burning hair.
It is a good smell.
Um,
Burning hair and crack. It's almost the same thing,
yeah, I tried to ask the Nag Champa people, the Satya Sai Baba,
right?
if they had just, Sai Baba hair, scented incense.
They do. They're gonna do
They
that.
said no. They said no. They just have the poop kind.
Oh, they said no. Sai Baba. He can like take his legs off or something, right?
Probably.
Have you ever heard that story? He gives people rings and he takes his arms and legs off at night when he goes to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, all kinds of stuff like that. Manifesting just,
Yeah,
you can float probably.
right.
Should probably put this up there. Oh, we need to get a new meeting ID for the callers.
Right. Right. The callers. Well, last time operators couldn't even keep up.
I know.
They couldn't. There's too many calls. What about
Gonna start this.
our murder hornets video is like going viral? Did you see that?
Oh, it is? No, I didn't notice.
It's not. I just said that. I lied. That was a lie. The murder hornets video is going viral. What the glasses green screen? No, you get a neat reflection.
Views on
Your
it.
glasses green screen. I was wanting mine too.
I did find an article here about the murder hornets. Since we're on the topic.
I didn't send that.
What?
I found a good Reddit thread. The WTF Reddit. Do you see that one? WTF.
What the heck? Is that what that stands for?
What the heck? WTH. Is that a murder hornet in your backyard? What to do? What do they want you to do?
Here's what you do. Recommendations are independently chosen by reviewed editors. Purchases you make through our links may earn us a commission. The murder hornets that have been making headlines and alternately terrifying and fascinating the public this year can be as deadly as their nickname implies, but their true threat is to honeybee populations.
Oh,
Well, see, that's too boring. I would like to let's just from now on pretend that the murder hornets are murdering,
it's like a secret government program.
not honeybees.
Like they could come in here right now and try to murder me with a hornet.
Right, little drones.
Drones, yeah. They put receivers on them with dental floss. So what else? What do you got?
Oh, well, here's a good one. So, I mean, we have all kinds of stuff out there, but amid the protests, there was this it's a very nice little thing to see here. This is true this screen with you because it takes a second to kind of switch these over. So, in the middle of a beautiful protest, a man proposes to his wife.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Just kind of
In
gives you
front of riot police in Philly.
warm and fuzzy feeling.
What about what was your joke? Your joke about the Brazilians? What was that one? Your racist joke from last week or last show?
Let me see if I can find it here.
Play that one again. I've got a story there. How many South Americans does it take to change a light bulb? A Brazilian. Okay, look on your links there. There was a politician in Brazil, and he stole a bunch of money and stuffed it up his butt. He had a Brazilian dollars in his butt. It's real. It really happened.
I'll just share the Infinity one and I can just click to it.
Whoa. Yeah, right there. Brazilian senator caught hiding cash between his butt cheeks, police say. It was a Brazilian dollars. Whoa.
So, did he get in trouble here? In the Senate, he represents blah blah blah. He confirmed in a statement that his house was raided without giving details. He denied wrongdoing. Said he had been clean throughout his 30 years of politics.
He had a Brazilian dollars in his butt.
Good stuff. Which that reminds me of another thing here. I don't know if you're gonna like this or not, but while I was like looking for Elsagate videos,
Right?
I found this type of stuff, which is really weird. There's probably gonna be an ad here. Of course, Mitch McConnell. He almost died from opioids because of Mitch McConnell. Have you seen this one? Can you see this?
Yeah. Yeah. He just ate a stinky finger, or is that a turd? What is going on? This is really freaking me out, man. These you shouldn't push that hard. This is total war.
Kind of strange, isn't it?
Whoa.
So anyway, there is stuff like that that exists out there.
There sure is.
If you're unaware.
I was totally unaware that there were those things you just showed me. Well, I mean, I was aware of poop eating. That was, I mean, I was aware of that. I've seen a dog eat his own shit before.
Yeah.
And I mean, speaking of shit eating, hey, what's the difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer? The taste. Which one tastes better? So I see those guys walking around with dogs and like they have bags. are they going to eat that poop? Is that why they're gathering it up? Is that what's going on
Maybe it's like
to make these videos?
yeah, that reminds me of something else here
Uh-oh.
about people's relationships with animals.
Oh, no.
Well,
It was a one-time thing. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to know for myself.
yeah. Well, I guess there's a difference here. This is from Psychology Today. Here, let's go to this. Add this to stream here. So the hidden facts about bestiality.
The
This
hidden
is
facts.
shocking, according to them. So the phrase animal lover has many different meanings. Because of my interest in different types of human-animal interactions, I have to read extremely disturbing material on zoophilia and bestiality. So I didn't realize there was a difference here. Are you aware of that?
No.
Zoophilia?
I've heard both those words. I didn't understand there was a difference.
Yeah, well,
Let's learn about this.
yeah, the two words refer to different sorts of human, non-human sexual behavior. Zoophilia describing, quote, a human being who is sexually aroused or inspired by an animal, and bestiality, the act of the human having sex with a non-human animal.
Oh, I see.
So,
So if a dog just kind of turns you on, then you've got zoophilia. But if you start like doing it to the dog, then that's bestiality.
yeah, you're committing bestiality.
You're committing bestiality.
I suppose. So yeah,
Bestiality
I'm
to
aware
death.
of the difference there, which So and then there was another part right here. Let me skip to the chase down here where this goes into various statistics. So 56. Oh wait, here, wait.
Does it talk about necro bestiality?
Well, it said that there was a certain percentage of males caught who said that they had feelings for the animals, like or were in love with the animal or something. And it was something like 55% of men said they were like zoophiles, who were
Huh.
actually in love with the animal.
Are
100%.
you in love with an animal?
Well,
Do you have any animal love?
no, not really. Can't say
No, me either. I
but
mean, I love to like kick cats. What does that mean? Does it say anything about that?
no, but the interesting part was that 100% of the women who were caught with bestiality reported loving the animal.
Every woman that gets screwed by a dog is in love with the dog. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it said. That's what the
So a woman dog marriage is like gonna succeed 100% of the time, whereas a woman man marriage is only gonna succeed like 50 or 60% of the time.
since you put it that way.
That's interesting.
I don't know that it's legal to marry
I think so. Didn't they change the marriage laws? You can marry anything now. I mean, you can't, you can't identify. You identify by whatever you identify as. Here's a non-politically correct story for you about identification. You want to hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was working one day and I had to run into this speedway. I had to, nature was calling, and beating on the door. The seal was broken. And so I went to the men's room and it was locked. So I ran in the women's room. It was unlocked. And while I'm in there, somebody's knocking on the door. And so I come out and, I'm like, ugh. And it's this old lady. And she's like, what are you doing in there? And I said, I identify as someone who doesn't want to shit their pants. because it's a brave new world. And she told on me. She ran up and she's like, I'm gonna tell them at the counter. It's like that man was pooping in the women's room. And I said, I identify someone who does not want to shit their pants. And I just ran out the door. And the lady was like, he was in the women's room. That man was in there.
And
True story.
I'm just trying to comprehend that because
The lady was mad.
they've
Huh?
always been quite understanding whenever I run out of the women's room.
Yeah, the lady, she was just a jerk.
I suppose
She didn't care that I identify myself as a non-pant pooper.
yeah, I mean you're lucky, dude, because they put that on your permanent record.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on your permanent record?
Not anymore.
It wasn't so permanent, was it?
No, it wasn't so permanent. It's like every 7 years of 7 or something. What's it say? is
Who's actually keeping this record is what I'd like to know.
well, they are.
Who's they?
You know them,
Okay.
the ones that keep the records and stuff.
Let's check this out here. The dark truth about bestiality parties.
Oh,
Oh, maybe this was the one that had that interesting breeding bench, zoo files.
oh, that's a creepy picture.
Oh, this is pretty interesting. So this is like giving advice on how to get into these parties, basically.
I mean, I would go to one, wouldn't you?
I don't know. Many suggest setting rules first.
Yeah.
Almost all stress the importance of meeting other quote zoo friends and their animals in M&Gs or meet and greets before taking part. One user stresses the importance of meeting other participants beforehand, citing a bad experience in a room surrounded by 6 random guys with very bad personal hygiene and poor social skills. Wait, are you sure you weren't at that one?
It sounds like somebody I know. Yeah.
Wait, later he warns, just inviting random people off the internet into your house, or indeed turning up at someone's house on a promise, it can get extremely weird quickly.
Yeah.
Another suggests all participants take an STD check before pointing out that the really nice thing about dogs is that they can't become infected by human STDs.
I don't believe that, man. I think you could give a dog crabs.
Okay, well, is that an STD?
I don't know. What is it? M&G. So, I mean, I'm just going to throw this out there. If there's anybody in the bestiality community that's having like a big party, uh, total war, we would like to be invited. Strictly observational. I need to stress that. This would be strictly observational at your M&G. We could do a live podcast.
Yeah, live from. So this is where I guess these were the facts I was talking
Okay.
about, or the supposed facts. She found most men, 91%, said they did it because they were attracted to them.
Okay. So it wasn't like they were just drunk at a bar and decided to.
75% said they were. All right, well, only a small portion said it was because they were too shy to have sex with humans. Women approached said they were sexually attracted to the animal.
Huh.
All women approached, which was probably just a couple of them. Oh yeah,
These,
and then it goes into whether or not it's consensual or something.
how do you know?
You can't know, so therefore it's non-consensual. That's why it's illegal. Not because it's gross, just because there's no way to know if it's consensual or not. Anyway,
Yeah. Well, I mean, who hasn't been to a Tijuana donkey show?
I don't know. I feel bad for that. One, the Tijuana Donkey Show. So what'd you get into today?
Um,
Oh, oh yeah, go ahead.
Not a lot. It was raining, so I couldn't do the things I wanted to do. Had a lot of outdoor activities that were canceled due to weather.
Yeah, the weather was not the best.
Oh, I talked to our what are we gonna call him? Our war correspondent, Poncho.
Yeah, yeah. And what's going on there?
The what do we got here?
This is gonna be cool after this stupid ad. Internet ruined.
Huh. Oh my. Does he love this chicken? That's horribly disgusting. Oh, total war. Huh. Blue. Oh, blue. I see.
Let's skip to the next thing.
We got a different color. Oh my gosh. It's a brave new world.
It did say don't try this at home, so this isn't real.
Okay.
So don't try this at home.
Huh.
Yeah, that's real.
That's good fiber. Oh my gosh.
Black Swiss cheese. Whoa. Anyhow,
That's weird stuff, man.
yeah. I mean, that guy kind of had the right idea, I'd say. Painting up food, pretending to eat it.
Yeah. Total war. We should get that guy on the show.
Yeah. Which kind of there's all kinds of good stuff there, to go through. Here, let's look at this here. This is I like this one. Freaky meat art. You ever seen this? Oh, we're gonna pretend to eat the bologna art.
Weird.
See?
Yeah.
They're not really touching it.
Meat reproductions.
This one's a good one. This one, the Pizzagate people were spreading around this picture. Like, look at how sick these fuckers are.
Yeah.
They're trying to normalize eating people.
Right.
That's kind of part of the theme there. Not those ones, but this stuff's pretty cool. Like
Yeah. Meat art. Whoa, that's a weird one. brains. Oh, I've had a meat light bulb before.
That's good. You just sear it on the outside.
I saw that Epic Mealtime. They made a meat robot and took it to like a kindergarten class and let the kids just devour it. Whoa, is that a meat toilet? Huh.
Meat art.
Meat art. Freaky meat.
The next new thing.
Yeah.
What kind of meat do you think would make the best art?
I mean, human.
Okay.
What was that? I went to that show in Canada, the human meat art. What was that? He's some German guy, and he developed a technique for he injects some kind of plastic into you.
Oh yeah. You're talking about the bodies exhibit
Right. Bodies.
into you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was freaky because, they had like he would leave like the buttholes and stuff, which made me think maybe he was kind of sexually attracted. Wait, I'm not getting any sound.
Oh shoot. He's this guy's gonna take a piece of hold on, I guess I should start that over. Because this goes right into I can't believe you can't hear that. Hold on a second. Share screen.
Relax. Poke. Poke.
That's
Yeah.
something.
Well, something.
Taking a core sample.
Taking a core sample of to see what it kind of meat it looks like.
Meet Fidelity Spire, a free app that helps you set your goals.
So I was like wondering, well, there's when you're looking into those kinds of things, there's always what's actually wrong with eating human meat?
Yeah.
Why is eating humans actually unhealthy?
Did you know that cannibalism used to be a popular medical remedy? That's right. In the 17th century, well before Advil, Europeans would ingest ground up mummies for headaches. And human fat, blood, and bone were used to treat everything from gout to nosebleeds. Yet cannibalism is largely absent and morally frowned upon today. But let's forget the social quagmire. There are plenty of reasons why you shouldn't eat people these days. For starters, we now know that human meat is a surprisingly low source of calories compared to other red meat. According to one study, human muscle contains about 1,300 calories per kilogram. That's less than beef, and nothing compared to bear and boar meat. Now, you might think this would actually make human burgers a great low-cal alternative. Until you remember, you're probably trying to eat humans because you're starving to death. So, low-cal is the opposite of what you want. Plus, it's not worth taking the risk, if you could help it. Turns out, we carry some pretty nasty diseases that make 24-hour food poisoning look like the sniffles. Eat someone raw, and you risk contracting any bloodborne diseases they carry. But even if you cook the meat, it still won't always go so well for you. Case in point are the Foray people of Papua New Guinea. They would eat the body and brain of deceased family members out of cultural tradition. But that practice stopped after hundreds of people died in the 1950s and 60s from an otherwise rare neurological disorder, which they contracted from eating infected human brains. The brain tissue contained prions, deadly misfolded proteins that form spongy holes in your brain.
This is like
These survive the cooking process, and if eaten,
Propaganda.
anti.
Well, yeah. It's soft disclosure is what it is, you know.
I'm
You
getting
said
a really loud echo. This is I can barely understand anything happening. Help me. Help me.
everything okay?
What?
Okay.
Experiencing technical difficulties.
You're fine. Should we
Okay.
call someone?
Okay, there's no echo.
Should I send a link to someone?
Yeah.
Who we have?
Who are you gonna send it to?
I don't know. Who Dave's not available, or wrong guy?
Yeah. Poncho's out. Nobody wants to be on our show about nothing.
Should I Proctor?
What about Rick? He doesn't know how to use a computer, does he?
What about Mike?
Mike won't play either. We're gonna ruin his chances. That's what someone was telling me. Oh, you better be careful. You could say something and get fired. It's like, from the show? What do you mean? Old JD will fire me?
Depends on what you say.
Depends on what I say. I mean, it's just a little show about, eating people and screwing dogs.
Normal stuff.
Just normal stuff. We're just a couple of guys want to eat people and screw dogs.
Well, not want to. Just want to bring attention to the.
Well, I mean, I would like to go to the parties. I wonder, how many people that are into bestiality are also into cannibalism?
You'd think some proportion,
There's got to be a crossover, doesn't there?
probably.
I mean, what's a cannibalism meet and greet like?
Yeah.
Hey, we're having a cannibal M&G.
Once again, you should make your offer there about what we'll give anyone who's willing to donate themselves to.
To the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a standing offer. Any of our, I don't know. I think we're like 2 million subscribers. I don't even know. It's so much, so many people at this point. But
2.78.
2.78 million. We get, basically, if we post a video, we get. I mean, they lie to you. The analytics are screwed. They don't want you to know how popular we are. But if you added up all of our platforms, we get like 70 billion views right now. So there's an open offer. You just take out a napkin, write down, I give my body to Total War when I die, and send that to us. Take a picture, send it, email it to zztotal.war@gmail.com, and you're going to get a free fart bucket amplifier. And I've got some exciting news about the fart bucket amplifier. I mean, it's still, negotiations are still going on, so I don't want to mention anything, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. We've got some exciting news about the fart bucket amplifier.
Is it big news?
It's big news. It's really big. Really, really big.
Well, here, did you see this? Humpback whales have made a comeback in New York City.
Oh, that's great.
A whale sighting in New York would have been almost unimaginable a few years ago, and now the city is welcoming back whales. Look at that.
That's great.
New York has seen a surge in whale sightings this year, CBS and New York reports. So in the Hudson River, see, we have the cleanest water in the world. Probably thanks to Trump.
Trump did it.
Yeah. They're trying
Climate change.
they're trying to blame it on the Clean Water Act.
Whales put on a show. I mean,
Newport Beach. Let's go to New York and watch the whales. Something
Do you-
over here.
do you love whales? Are you attracted to whales?
So the struggle. This is from today. I guess wasn't that USA Today or just today? I don't know. Struggling ice cream shop that employs people with special needs gets a surprise grant. A beloved ice cream shop that has been struggling to survive the pandemic earned a sweet surprise live on Today, Friday morning.
Scroll down. I want to see some of these people that are dipping. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see. And that's the kind of stuff I like. Scoop it up there, big boy. Howdy. What do you got? Some Tutti Frutti? It's called Howdy Homemade.
They're doing so well because of the pandemic, so they got a grant.
Yeah, that's great.
Bestiality is still legal in 13 states.
Oh, let's name them off. Let's name off the states.
Here we go. Bestiality, the horrific outcome.
What's going? That picture bothers me.
Bestiality is still legal in 13 U.S. states. Seriously, you're legally permitted to go out and. So where are they?
Yeah, we want to know the states.
The 2000 well-documented case of bestiality hit the headlines following the death of a man who had sex with a horse. It appeared that he had made arrangements online to have sex with a horse at a ranch in, how do you say that? Unumclaw, Washington. Anyone from Unumclaw, please call in.
Yeah. What about this? Andrew Jackson's parrot swore so much it was removed from his funeral.
They were?
Yeah. Well, medieval monks were complaining in the margins.
What do you mean? Andrew Jackson's parents were cussing at the funeral?
Yeah, they threw him out. This fucking guy. The fucking guy wouldn't give me a cracker. He was always trying to fuck me. Bestiality is a crime. You was saying stuff like that.
It just depends on where you are.
Depends on where you are.
Yeah, whether or not it's a crime.
Oh. Can you imagine raping a bird? Is that what that said?
It said that, didn't it?
It said that. Can you? Can you imagine? Can you? Can you? Can you imagine raping a bird? Stick your chicken up there. You think you can? Huh?
Can you still see my screen?
Yeah.
I want to show you these images of proof that they're feeding us people.
Oh my God. Here we go. Slideshows. Look at that, people. Popping chicken. Popping.
Fun-formed mashed potatoes. They're trying to pretend like these are mashed potatoes.
Those are obviously,
It's a face.
that's a fetus. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Mashed potato fetus.
Oh, dude, this reminds me. When we were cleaning out camp one time,
Yeah.
we found a Michelina's frozen dinner. It was
Right.
pasta of some sort. We found it in this freezer that had been turned off for like a whole three quarters of a year
Okay.
or longer.
Did you eat it?
We opened it up and it was like this gray stuff with maggots eating other dead maggots on top of more maggots.
Huh. maggoty. That reminds me, I've got some video footage of our war correspondent, Poncho, eating garbage at a fair. I don't have, I've got video. Well, maybe next time.
So yeah, there really was a hurricane down there, huh?
Yeah, it was about 130 mile an hour winds, and he was out on the boat, and the water went up 5 feet in like 2 minutes or something crazy, and he about lost it all. But he had no damage, but the power's out right now, so he had terrible phone reception, so he couldn't call in tonight. But he said the next couple days he's got a bunch of video for us exclusively on Total War. Hurricane, was it Zeta?
Yeah. Which is weird. That was like the name of a cartel in Mexico, Gulf of Mexico.
The Zetas?
Yeah, Shh, don't say their name.
They'll say their name. That's
But look,
We-
if this isn't proof that they're feeding us people,
yeah, I mean, those are people. I know at least 2 of those guys.
look,
Look at that. Yeah. People.
obvious.
It's people.
I know, it's some kind of like subliminal messaging.
Right.
And look at this. I mean, what are they trying to accomplish here?
This is interesting.
Eyes.
Look at that. Look at the eyes. People.
People. The birth control babe.
Oh, that was from that. Uh-oh. I know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Been there.
Video.
Uh-oh.
Chocolate. Messy chocolate.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. But did we get this? The you and the chicken nugget. Picture of
Yes. It is me and a chicken nugget. Behold, I have returned as I said I would, and I am here in this chicken nugget. You will dip me in the barbecue sauce, and we will eat of my body. Look at that. I mean, that looks delicious to me.
So I really want to make one of those gifts.
What about you? I want to see the egg and toast you. we got Peyton and a chicken nugget and old JD for breakfast. Oh yeah. I've seen that look before.
Have you?
I have. I've seen that before. I've witnessed that. It's a special time in a boy's life.
I'm looking at it again. I can't keep my eyes off of it. Oh, okay. So I mentioned this one last week, and let me see here.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, the cream corn. We're not getting any sound.
Really?
On this can, so I'm going to release the pressure very slowly when I open this thing up. I'm very curious to see what it looks like inside
This guy, man.
after 70
This guy, man.
years. It says in multiple places corn, where it's been stamped. It's been stamped a whole bunch of times to say corn. You see along the edge, back then they use solder containing lead. So if it's still clear, the juice, I can do a lead test. Okay, we're gonna open up this can of corn now. Okay, I got some safety glasses on, so you don't want to get this juice in your eyes or anything, because this is some toxic stuff. This is unplugged. I just want to pop it before I open this thing up. There's a lot of pressure in there. I think it's gotta be turning actually to pierce it. what is this can made of? It doesn't want to go through it. Wow. Can't open it, won't go through it. I tried the other side.
I don't want to get.
That was huge.
I don't want to get.
It doesn't smell bad, actually. I can take the mask off. I thought that was going to spray across the room. It just released a lot of air. Just a lot of air. Actually, the whole room now smells fruity, like the corn is fermenting in there. Doesn't smell bad at all. It actually smells awesome. Let's complete this. See how much trouble the can opener's having? Actually smells good. Well, that's cream corn. I thought it was going to be actual whole pieces of corn. I don't think I can do a lead test on this because I don't think it's clear enough. Yeah, you see how it's like avoiding it? It's possible. I think it'll work. Gotta get the debris off it, but I got them all wet. Yeah, it's gonna work. I can see them changing colors. Just to make sure that this is gonna happen totally accurately, I'm gonna do another test strip too. Just in case that one wasn't in there long enough. Let it sit for a few seconds, get some of that. Knock off the extra debris, give us a minute to develop, and I think that will give us a good result. Okay, both strips are reading the same thing, so this will be accurate. Starting from the top, the total hardness of the liquid is about 120. There's no chlorine. The iron content is off the scale. Our scale here only goes to about 500, and that is way off the scale for parts per million. Copper is 0. Lead is again off the scale. Lead, it's showing a brown color, and that would be kind of up here somewhere. There's a lot of lead in this. There's no nitrate or nitrate. The total alkalinity is around 80 parts per million, and the pH in here is around 8.5.
So he's been eating. That's his. So he's been eating. That's his problem. He's been eating it, and so that's his problem. That's why it's so weird.
Opening old cans of stuff. I mean, it's pretty good shtick if you can get your hands on all that, right?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, where would you find that?
I don't know. I guess that's what you do. That's what he does all day. Run around. Hey, you look old. You got cans. You got some old cans.
Yeah, I wish we could get my friend Adam Swartz on here. He might be able to shed some light on this subject because
He knows about.
yeah, he's into ordering like specialty types of Oreos and stuff from Japan that they only put out in different countries and stuff. You know, Japan or other.
Wait a minute. He's in. That's what he's into. Ordering Oreos from Japan.
Or any other countries where they have specialty varieties that they don't have here in the United States.
What's he do with them? Is orders them and eat them?
Yeah, and they cost like $100 a pack. Like say in Japan they put out some special like black cream Oreo.
He'll pay $100 for that. Sounds like he would be somebody we need to reach out to about donating his body to the show for a fart bucket amplifier.
Perhaps, but I mean he has been eating Oreos from Japan and
Right.
probably Wendy's burgers.
Right. Boy, he could. Can you imagine, like, if you ate some black Japanese Oreos and then a bunch of Wendy's? What if you got the what do they have there? The triple? Is that the triple? What's the biggest one they make?
At Wendy's?
Yeah, and at Wendy's where you get like the double, the triple, the what do they call that one? The
They had one that was like 8 patties.
the ass clogger, Big Buddy's ass clogger. Yeah, and then you got on your fart bucket amplifier, huh? Can you imagine if you ate one of those black Japanese Oreos and then an 8-patty Wendy's burger, and then you just got on your fart bucket amplifier?
Wendy's big fat ass burger.
Big fat ass burger. Hey, what about that place? Is it still in Vegas? The Heart Attack Burgers? Did you ever see that one?
Yeah.
You did see it?
Las Vegas Heart Attack burger.
Yeah. He had a bunch of hot chicks dressed up like nurses, and they made these insane burgers that were like 20,000 calories, and people died there. One guy for sure. Huh?
Heart Attack Grill downtown.
Heart Attack Grill, Las Vegas. How many people died at the Heart Attack Grill? At least one or two.
I wouldn't advise bringing kids to the Heart Attack Grill.
wouldn't advise it.
One person. Oh my god. Okay, well.
Show me a picture of the burger.
Okay, let me share my screen. This.
Yeah, let's watch this guy.
This one?
Yeah, whatever. I want to see a fat guy eating a burger. No, 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 no. Wait. The bald guy. The bald guy's gonna eat it. Turn the sound back on.
Order, I guess. You get spanked. That's the whole reason I came here. So I brought my kid and asked him. What I really think they should have done, I think they should have put a bacon on top. That would have been good. Let him go. Alright guys, so this is it. The octuple burger, which I believe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patties. 8 patties! And fries too, because that's important. And then we got cheese, red onions, and everything else. So like, look, this is as big as my head. Probably bigger, huh? Bigger than my head? So let's see. If I have to put this in my belly, I don't know. This is crazy. Crazy. I've had wet dreams like this. Oh, a scalpel and fork. Well, that's nice. That's nice. They should make a holder. And it's 20,000 calories. How many calories are you supposed to have a day? 2,000? So this is 10 days worth of food. And then like I'm killing like 10 Ethiopian children eating this. So there you go. Let's give it a whirl. Par for some of the good stuff that I've had. It was good. It wasn't horrible, but it just the quality of the meat just really wasn't up to par for some of the good stuff that I've had. It was good. It was pretty nice. Stick the butt out? Yeah. Stick the boot? What the hell? I have to pay for this? Oh, baby! God damn! Oh, hit me hard. Ah! Give me the other cheek. Thank you, ladies. Can we take a picture with you?
Who's that guy work for?
Well, let's go, man. See, hey, here's what we gotta do, bro. I got an idea.
What turn the audio on the share screen.
Here's what we gotta do, alright? We get
What?
a big old bankroll together. We go out there to Vegas.
I can't. I see your mouth moving, but I can't understand what you're saying. All right, we got to improve our quality for next time. Dead bodies and stuff. All right.
Out there, leave us a comment.
What?
This is pretty good. This Burger King. Not bad. It's like Bloody Mary, but with more clowns.
Huh.
What do you think that's all about?
What do you think that's all about?
This is in Sweden. In a Burger King in Sweden.
Huh.
If the customer says the phrase canceled clown 3 times, the software will dim the lights and play a visual effect on a screen that's located behind the mirror, making it look like the clown has appeared. A few years ago, a particular clown got abruptly canceled from its long-standing job at a certain hamburger chain. This Halloween, he is back at Burger King's restaurant in Sweden. Summon him and you might be rewarded. While it's unclear exactly what event the chain is referring, McDonald's had company mascot Ronald McDonald keep a low profile in 2016, following a string of incidents in which people dressed as creepy clowns to harass local communities. I remember that. You
I
remember
do.
that? Kathy was always talking about that. Bunch of clowns. 2016. What a
Bunch of clowns. All right. Well, I think we've covered it all. I think it's been covered. Play the Total War theme song.
Total War theme song.
What do we